What's up guys? A few months ago I made a video explaining Stripe Connect for marketplaces. What it is, the 3 account types and how the money flows. It got a lot of comments and you can watch it by clicking the link here in the description. But the most common comment I got was cool, but now show me how to actually build it. And that's fair enough. So in this video I'm actually gonna show you how to do that. All live, including the deferred onboarding pattern with a free open source repo that I made that you can clone today. Let's do it guys. Okay, good. And now let's go to Stripe. So you can see here that I'm on Stripe and I'm on a test account. So go to a sandbox environment and then call it something. You can see mine is called Maroon Jumper. Doesn't matter what you call it as long as it is a test account. Then you need to first enable Stripe Connect. So you do that down here. You can see under products, I have Stripe Connect enabled here. The first time you do it, they will ask you a couple of questions like the business model. So you have to then pick marketplace here and then save. And once you've done that, then go to the settings up here, click on the connect down here, and then start by just adjusting the onboarding interface. So the onboarding interface is the one that all your sellers on your marketplace will see when they onboard. So when they have to add all their information about their banking details and so on, right? So you can customize that here. So if you click on customize, you can then brand it just the way you want to. So if you want to upload your logo, add an icon, change the colors and so on, this is where you do it from basically. Cool. And once you then done that, then go down here to developers, click on the overview, and there you can see that here you get your publishable key and your secret key. So copy these ones into your .env in your code base. And of course all of this is actually much easier to do using a no-code platform like Prometora that I will show you in the very end. But first off, I just want to show you how to do it the coding way, you could call it. Okay, and now when a seller then signs up on your marketplace, you create a Connect account for them. And just a quick reminder from the previous video, so we are using the express account types. This basically means Stripe hosted onboarding, simpler dashboards for the seller, and you still keep control. So for 95% of the marketplaces, this is the right choice to go for. And just a quick note before we move on, Stripe is actually rolling out an accounts version 2 API, as you can see here. It's pretty much the same. They are just calling the properties something a little bit different. So just so you know, right? So in this video, we are still using version 1, which is the one that pretty much everybody is using at the moment, but maybe in half a year or so, version 2 will be the default one. It doesn't mean that the old one will just be removed suddenly. That will probably take years and years and years, but just to be aware of that there is an accounts version 2 API that they will be rolling out in the future. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so basically this is how it looks like if you are using Node.js that I usually use for creating an account in your code, right? So you call this one stripeaccounts.create, and then you can see you have to then have the country there. So you need to ask for the country before sending the user there. So you need to know if it's US, Denmark, or whatever. Type express, and that will basically create the account link that will send the user to the Stripe onboarding area, where they will then fill in all their bank details, their personal information, and so on. And then once that's done, they will basically have a Stripe Express account made even before they made a single sale actually. This is the typical way to do it, which I would say is the old-fashioned actually way of doing it, because I'm going to show you a much smarter way to do it right now. Okay, but actually before doing that, let me just show you exactly what I mean with this way of doing it, because this is actually the dumb way to onboard your sellers, and then there's the smart way that is the deferred onboarding way that I'll show you right after. So let's just first go through this one. So what it actually means here, right? So it means that a user signs up on your marketplace. Then you have to create an express account for them before they can list and, you know, receive money on their accounts. So that means that you have to then generate an account link, as I just showed you before. Then you redirect them to the Stripe onboarding, where they then add all their personal details, their bank details, and so on. 10 to 15 minutes later, because it can be quite a lot of information, they then have added all their information. So that can be, you know, like bank, ID, SSN, tax, all that information, depending on what country they are located in. Then once they complete it, they then have a verified account, and then they can finally list. But there's a high risk that you lose the seller here, because they will not do this up here, because, you know, like adding information, personal information for 10 to 15 minutes without even having made a sale, that is a huge churn risk. So a lot of your sellers will end up here down in this bucket, and you basically lost those sellers before they even made a sale. So that is not a good way to do it. So the smarter way, the deferred onboarding way, is users signs up on your marketplace. You then create what is called a minimal account for them, and then they can list immediately, and they can also have buyers purchase from them immediately. So basically you don't send them to the onboarding immediately. So platform then holds funds as pending earnings when they make sales, and then you set up some kind of logic. So let's say it's after 3 sales, then you prompt your seller that now made, let's say, $237 to onboard. They have a much higher incentive now to onboard because they want their $237. So then it's no problem to use 10 to 15 minutes to add all the information. After they've done that, you have a webhook that then updates their account, and then you transfer their money to their Express account. That is the way to do it. It is much smarter to do it this way. And by the way, all my users on Prometora, they are super smart, because there we are of course using the deferred onboarding way, and building your marketplace using Prometora, it's gonna be much faster than doing it yourself. You can basically be live in a day if you wanted to. So go ahead and test it out. There's a 14-day free trial. But now I want to show you my repo. So I'll also add the link in the description down here. So this is my GitHub. And if you go to my GitHub and click here on this one, Stripe Connect Deferred Onboarding Example Repo, click on that one. Then you can basically see and get access to, for free, the whole repo. So here I'm explaining exactly how it works, how to accept payments, how you track payments, and there are lots of examples. Again, here you can also see the payment flow diagram, right? So user wants to sell, buyer purchase from seller, seller makes 3+ sales, seller then completes the Stripe onboarding, not before that, because that is the dumb way. This is the smart way. There's also a frequently asked questions section, and if you have any other questions, then always just add a comment here down below and I'll get back to you with an answer as soon as possible. And let me also just show you the webhook. So again, webhook is a listener, you could say. So a listener that is listening for events sent from Stripe. So you need to have these webhooks there in order to basically track how your sellers are doing and what they're doing on your marketplace. So here you can see, for instance, we have a handle successful payments webhook here. So basically it updates the seller's pending earnings whenever they have a change. So this is when a seller is unverified and we are then tracking the pending earnings. And then we have another webhook down here that is the one for handling and account verification completion. So basically once they then eventually made some money and then they are going through the actual Stripe onboarding, then we also have to then update the account saying that now they actually did the full onboarding. So now we transfer all their pending earnings to their new Stripe Express account. Okay, so that is super important. And again, you can see this in the repo. So just copy the repo and then take it out yourself. But of course, also what I just want to show you is the ENV example here. So of course, there's an ENV example. You know what this is if you know how to code. So, and what I was showing you earlier is that you then just have to, from here, from your Stripe account, copy these ones in here. So like this, and the same with the secret. And then of course, not name it env.example, but just .env. And then you're basically ready to get going. I am using MongoDB in this example, but you can use any database that you would like to. Now on Prometora, it is much easier, of course, to get going. So what you do here is that you just go to the payments area, then you click on Stripe Connect, and then you basically just scroll down here where you can see you have the Stripe Connect API keys that you have to add here. So you go to your Stripe again, copy these ones, so like this, and then you basically just paste them in here. Do the same with the secret key, and then you save. And to begin with, you do use your test keys, of course, because then you can test everything on your marketplace. So go through the whole flow. Maybe if you're using shipping as well, you can also test that flow then. And once you are satisfied with how it works, you see all the payments going into your Stripe test account, then you just swap the keys to your production keys, and then you're basically ready to onboard real sellers on your marketplace. So Prometora is a much faster route to take for building, launching, and scaling your marketplace. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope that you liked it, and if you have any questions regarding Stripe Connect, then please just send me an email or right here in the comments. Remember to also check out the deferred onboarding flow, so just go ahead and clone my repo and check it out that way. That is the best way for you to get going. Also, remember on Prometora, there is a 14 days free trial, so you can just go ahead and check it out for free. Prometora is for sure the best way to launch and scale a marketplace, so please check it out. So I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, then subscribe and maybe also give it a like, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you. Thank you. Bye bye. Ciao.